Levy. Andrea Martin. And Martin Short. Television as you've never seen it before. This is SCTV.
Rusty, I want you to show me what you did to your teacher.
All right, T. Whoa-ho-ho!
Here's child star Rusty Van Reddick for the Nursery School Association of America.
Hi, I'm Rusty Van Reddick. That was me in 1952. And for these last 32 years, I have had the honor of coming into your homes each week portraying that 8-year-old child within us all, Rusty Whitaker, on SCTV's longest-running situation comedy, Oh, That Rusty. And for these last 32 years, I have been called America's favorite little boy. Well, let me tell you something. This business deprived me of a formal education. And so when the Nursery School Association of America asked me to be their spokesman, my immediate reaction was, all right, T. Whoa! But then I said to them, hold it, not so fast. I want to know more about it. Having never actually gone to nursery school, I said to them, let me spend a day in one of your schools, not as an observer, but as a student. If I can play 8, I can play 4.
Incy-mincy spider when I...
Nursery school not only gives a child certain skills, it encourages his imagination to grow.
Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the incy-wincy spider went whoa-ho-ho-ho-ho!
It was quite an eye-opener. I found out that nursery school enables children to interact with each other. Uh-oh, I need some blue for the curtains in my house.
Get lost! Watch it!
And nursery school teachers are expertly trained to understand the emotional psyche of a little boy. But most of all, nursery school is a lot of fun. I had the time of my life. Don't deprive your kids. Enroll them in nursery school today. Pronto. All righty? All righty.
The Nursery School Association of America. Support it.
And be sure to watch Oh, That Rusty, Thursday nights at 8 on SCTV. That's a date.
It's Just for Fun. And here's the star of Just for Fun, Dan the Man Cantor.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Marcia, for that lovely introduction. Hey, we're going to have a lot of fun on the show today, because that's what the show's all about, just having fun. You want to know something? I need a little kiss right now, and I'll tell you why. A lot of guys need 3 cups of coffee to get started in the morning. Uncle Stanley needs a kiss from an attractive young lady. So, Barbara, could you follow me down into the audience, sweetheart, please? Because I see a very attractive young lady down here, and I'd like to get a little kiss from her. Not you, sweetheart. You're very attractive, but today I'm into blondes. Right here, there she is. Right here. Stand up, sweetheart. This is the one right here. You are very, very attractive. Do you know that? You're what they would call a blonde bombshell right here. Is she not an attractive blonde? Huh? You are just gorgeous. Would you like to give Uncle Stanley a little kiss here? Give him a jump start here. One little kiss, right? I see some looks. Uh-oh. Are you with her?
Yes.
I see. You would be husband and wife, I take it.
Yes, we would.
I was afraid of that. You know, it's always good to ask in a situation like this, because you never know what can happen. You know, you always ask. Would you mind, sir, if I kissed your lovely wife? Would you like to see me kiss this man's wife? Right here. Huh? Right here. Sir, would you mind?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, there we go. We got the seal of approval right here. A little kiss for Uncle Stan, sweetheart. Oh, honey, we've got a show to do here. We can't spend all day. Isn't she gorgeous? How about a hand? You are very lucky, young man. How about a hand for this couple right here? They're good sports, really. And I'll tell you something, you're a terrific audience. If the Pope had an audience this good, he'd never leave the church over there, the big church, the papal thing, what do you call that thing there? What is it?
The Vatican.
The Vatican. He'd never leave the Vatican over there, that's for sure. You want to know something? I'm curious about something. Is the Vatican part of Rome? Is it part of Rome? I can't. It's something I've always been curious about. Danny, could you find out, just for fun, if the Vatican is part of Rome, just for Uncle Stan? Do that for me, will you? Okay. Hey, let's bring out the lovely Marcia. Boom, 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 boom. Marcia, you are looking very, very terrific. Who's our first guest tonight?
He's an author, lecturer, and host of his own television series, Firing Line, William F. Buckley.
Bill Buckley's with us. I'll tell you, bring out your dictionary. There's going to be a lot of tongue twisters tonight. Seriously, he's a very, very smart man. What else you got for me, Marcia?
He's a prime minister, currently on a world tour promoting his peace plan. From Canada, it's Pierre Elliott Trudeau.
Pierre Trudeau. Oh, toujours l'amour. Lock up your daughters. This man is wicked with the ladies, let me tell you. No, actually, he's a very terrific prime minister. What else, Marcia?
Our final guest of the evening is another prime minister, and this time it's a woman, Stan.
Oh, stop it. You're turning me on.
From India, it's Indira Gandhi.
Indira Gandhi. I'll tell you, Danny, cancel that roast beef buffet. Because, oh, no, please, she would love that joke. Seriously, I was talking with her backstage, and she's got a marvelous sense of humor. She'd be on the floor with that, really. Okay, now we got a terrific show for you. Something a little different tonight, because we're going to be getting into this whole nuclear thing. But first, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Later tonight on SCTV.
I'm in trouble, and you're the only man who can help me.
I'm listening. Keep riffing.
2 weeks ago, my daddy was murdered in a very mysterious manner.
Where do I come in?
I need protection. Just until the reading of the will is over.
From the film vaults of Guy Caballero, Vic Hedges stars as Vic Arpeggio in an SCTV special presentation, Black Like Vic.
Welcome back. Now, you know, we've got a bit of a theme to our show tonight, nuclear proliferation, and it's kind of heavy, and I know what you're thinking. Stan, there go the laughs, there goes the fun. But I'll tell you something, folks. Once that button is pushed, it's big headache time for everybody, so we've really got to get in, discuss it, and find out what's going on. Our first guest is a guy that really knows something about it, because he's traveled all over the world. You want to know something, heck with it. Let's bring them all out here. Danny, get everybody and bring them out here, and we'll all jump in and discuss this thing. Are they ready? Can we bring the three of them out here? Bill Buckley, there he is. Over here, Bill. Indira, darling, this way, sweetheart. Right out here, Pierre. Let's have a big hand for our guests, folks. Well, we really appreciate you coming down here tonight. First question. How the heck did we get into this nuclear mess? Bill Buckley.
Well, the nuclear mess, as you call it, is not so merely by definition if one takes into account the proposition that all nuclear weapons are, per se, the sine qua non of national defense.
Bill, please, no Latin. I have enough trouble with English. Yes, Pierre.
And I think where Mr. Buckley misses the point, and for that matter, all conservatives, is that it's a no-win situation, eh? Nuclear proliferation is the single most dangerous trend in the history of humanity.
Ooh, now that sounds heavy. Indira, let me ask you something. Indira, by the way, is a very pretty name. It's a name you don't hear over here that often. Indira must actually be an Indian name, I guess. Indira, let me ask you this. What do you think of this whole nuclear thing?
As a representative of the third world, we feel that...
Excuse me, what was that, Daddy? The Vatican is not part of Rome. Well, isn't that interesting? Because I thought it was. So, in other words, it has its own self-contained government over there. Is that right? Isn't that something? Really? Danny, do me a favor, just for fun. Find out if they have their own fire department over there. Wouldn't that be interesting? Would you not be curious to find that out, folks? Danny, do that for me. That would be terrific. Okay, now this has all been very informative, but I'm going to throw a little curve right now, okay? The missiles are in the air. You've all got 10 minutes to live. Who would you like to spend those last 10 minutes with? Bill Buckley, we'll start with you.
Well, I find that type of hypothesizing to be extremely puerile.
Bill, please, just for fun. Your last 10 minutes on the Earth, what beautiful woman would you like to spend those last 10 minutes with?
Well, I suppose it's my family.
Bill, just for fun, you're not playing the game. All right, just take a minute and think about it. Pierre, I'm going to put the same question to you. 10 minutes left. Who, of course, look who I'm asking over here. Here's a man who had spent his last 10 minutes just picking and choosing. He knows so many women. Indira, let me ask you something. You're a single gal. Do you find Pierre attractive?
Mr. Cantor, I did not travel halfway around the world to engage in this kind of frivolity.
Bill, would you do me a favor? Change places with Pierre just for a second.
What is going on?
Just for fun. Switch places with Pierre, all right? Barbara,
What is going
give
on?
me a two-shot of Pierre and Indira right here, all right? Look at this. Is this not a cute couple? Would you not like to see these two on a date or something, huh? Isn't that something? All right, now Pierre, let me ask you something. I want you to say something to Indira. I want you to say it in French.
No, I'm not going to respond in French. I don't think that is
Yeah,
appropriate right now.
just for fun. Say something. Say, I love you, I can't live without you in French. Go ahead.
Je t'aime. Je ne peux pas vivre sans toi.
Did you see that? Look at this. Melting. This face is melting over here. I knew I was right. And it just goes to show that French is still the romantic, it's the language of love. That's what I wanted to say. And incidentally, as an addendum to that, Bill, if I might use that word, say something to Indira. Say the same thing in Latin this time. I love you, I can't live without you. Say it in Latin.
Oh, that would be amo te non sine ta vivere possum.
I knew it. Look at this, concrete. There's nothing happening here, which only goes to show that Latin is a dead language. It's still a dead language, Bill. Okay, that was something I was curious about. Okay, goofy idea. An improv. I want you guys to do an improv. Seriously. Okay, now let me set this up. Now, wait a second. There's a method to my madness here. Pierre and Indira, I want you to be in a bar, okay? You're in a bar watching television, and you see a news report that says, last 10 minutes, the missiles are in the air. You've only got 10 minutes to live. But Pierre, you want to spend the night with Indira, okay? Let's get up and... Would you not like to see these people do an improv, huh?
All right.
Right out here. That's it. Over here.
Improv.
Okay, now recap. You're in a bar. 10 minutes left. You want to spend the night with Indira. Go ahead.
In a bar.
We're in a bar. We just got for 10 minutes. Hello? My name is Pierre. I'm using my own name, if that is
That's
acceptable.
a very good start.
Seems correct. What is your name, young lady?
My name is Indira Gandhi.
Well, it's a very pretty name. So often you don't hear names like that in this part of the world.
Thank you very much.
Possibly if I would, oh, you'd like a light? Oh, it's already lit. Well, if I could have a... Now, I was going to order a drink, but there doesn't seem to be any bartender, so I don't know how I could possibly...
They don't have a bartender. Bill?
No.
Bill, they need a bartender. Come on, just for fun.
Last call for lunatic liberals and their third world girlfriends.
Is he allowed to say that? That doesn't
Don't
seem...
deny, Pierre. Just go with it. It's an improv, for Pete's sakes. What's that, Danny? Oh, we're out of time. Isn't that always the case when we're on a roll? How about a big hand for our guests right here, huh? Weren't they champs? And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night, just for fun. Good night, everybody. Now, Pierre, you were getting nowhere with Indira. Well, sit down in the audience if I got a girl for you.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's nice.
No, not her, Pierre, not her. The blonde, right here. This is the one. Give her a kiss, a big kiss. Yeah, you've got to ask first. You forgot to ask. Indira, good body language. Very good. Bill, go with it.
And now, an SCTV special presentation. Tonight, another episode of Vic Arpeggio, Private Investigator, as originally seen in 1962, complete with commercials.
Damn reeds. Viola, what's my next gig?
He's got a maybe for a Lions Club banquet next month, Vic.
What about that guy Dawson? Didn't he want me to do some detective work?
Yeah, but he changed his mind after he checked your credentials.
Damn references. Look, don't give references out to anybody. You screw it up with our potential customers.
I'm looking for Mr. Victor Arpeggio.
I'm Vic Arpeggio. What is it you want, Mr.
People call me Baba. Baba Scruggs.
Oh, it's too bad. People can be cruel that way. What's your real name?
That is my real name.
Oh, well, what is it you want then, Baba?
I've come all the way from Valdosta, Georgia, Mr. Arpeggio. I'm in trouble, and you're the only man who can help me.
Hey, I'm listening. Keep riffing.
2 weeks ago, my daddy was murdered mysteriously. See, my daddy was the richest man in the county. And since I stand to inherit his entire fortune, I'm afraid whoever killed him is going to kill me.
What's that got to do with me?
I need protection. Just until the reading of the will is over.
Well, you need protection. I'll tell you what I need. I need $5,000 now, $5,000 when I finish the job. Then I want $200 a day per diem. On top of that, I want deluxe accommodations and first-class air travel.
I'll give you $400 and a round-trip bus ticket.
Bus! All right, wait a minute. If it's bus, it's got to be Greyhound.
Well, if you take Greyhound, you have to go to St. Louis and then transfer and then take Trailways from there.
All right, but it's got to be Greyhound to St. Louis, or the deal's off.
You drive a hard bargain, Mr. Arpeggio. Oh, and one more thing. I want you to pretend to be our new black butler. I don't want anyone to know that you're a private eye.
Black butler? Wait, hold on now. I heard you people down south don't treat those blacks so good.
Well, that's dirty Yankee lie, Mr. Arpeggio. This is 1962. Everyone knows there's a lot more prejudice against coloreds up here in the north. You just hide it better, that's all.
Well, if you're sure.
So, do we have a deal?
Viola, run out and get me 6 cans of black kiwi shoe polish.
I'll see you in Valdosta, Mr. Arpeggio.
Oh, Mr. Scruggs, just curious. Of all the detectives in the country, why did you happen to pick me?
Simple, Vic. We checked your credentials. You're just the man I need.
Ooh.
What the hell's she looking at? Never seen a good-looking black guy before? Probably just my imagination. She was probably just trying to come on to me. I wasn't sure about this whole caper, but the one thing that did make me feel better was finding out that black people were treated real good down south. Yeah, according to Bubba, they were treated real good down here.
Thanks for the lift, Colonel.
Look, boys, one of them Freedom Riders. Let's get him.
Milton Berle for Dumont Color Television.
What?
Do a commercial? Without makeup? Makeup! Folks, what are you laughing at? No, seriously, I do this for a living. No, really, folks, please. I'm here to tell you about new Dumont color TV. Is that a picture? Is that color? Look at that. Is that beautiful? Is that lifelike? Is that the same gown I'm wearing? And they said this was an original.
You're so right, Milton. Just let me tell the folks a little more about the new Dumont colored television with finely crafted Mediterranean cabinet and ease of tuning. A twist, a turn, and a touch brings beautiful, vibrant color into your split-level, bungalow, or ranch-style home. And with the new Dumont Television Network, bringing you up to 17 hours a week in colored television viewing. Milton! The Dumont colored television. Oh, Milton. From Dumont. I'm up. I'm up.
Looks like he's coming too.
I'm white.
Mr. Arpeggio, you all right?
I'm white. I'm white. I'm white.
Mr. Arpeggio!
Oh,
You're safe now.
what happened to me?
Bunch of northerners attacked you down at the bus depot.
Happens every tourist season. Those Yankees come down here, start beating up on our colors.
Yankees. Oh, hey, Bubba, who's the tart?
That tot happens to be my wife, Mr. Arpeggio.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was groggy.
Vic, get the door.
What?
Answer the door, Mr. Arpeggio. You're our butler.
Butler. Oh, that's right, I forgot. All right. Hold your horses.
Afternoon, Bubba. Miss Ivy.
Hank?
Don't say thanks or nothing.
Any news, Sheriff?
No, I'm afraid not, Miss Ivy.
Hank, you look like you could use a drink.
Well, normally I don't drink on duty, but I suppose a little bourbon won't hurt.
Victor Bourbons for everybody.
What? Oh, right, gotcha.
Do you have any leads, Sheriff?
Well, don't you worry none, Miss Ivy. There ain't been one case in this county in 20 years old Hank Gibbon ain't solved. Nope, we'll find him. When we do, we'll whoop him. And then we'll whoop him again. Then we'll just keep on whooping him. We'll whoop and whoop and whoop him.
Oh, that's funny stuff, that whooping that. Excuse me. I got to go to the kitchen, do a few things. Be right back, folks.
That's one slow-thinking darky you got there, Miss Ivy.
And one thing for sure, he's slow thinking, all right.
Boy, was I glad to get out of there.
Get the door. Get the drinks. And that sheriff, boy, he sure wasn't showing too much of that Southern-type hospitality. What the hell's he take me for, anyway? Oops. What the? Gee, I wonder if I went too heavy with that kiwi. No, that's a good look.
It's all the way I figured, Bubba. The guy who killed your daddy is probably 1,000 miles from here by now.
Sure hope you're right, Sheriff.
There was a bomb in that town.
What the hell happened?
Stand back, Miss Ivy. I'll take care of this.
No, Sheriff, no, wait, no, hey, take it easy.
Stop it, Sheriff. He didn't do it. He's a private detective.
Private detective?
Yeah, Sheriff, I was hired to protect Bubba.
Well, you sure did a hell of a job now, didn't you?
Oh, wait, hold on, just a second. Look at that, see?
This here's a picture of a white man.
He's in disguise.
Yeah. In disguise? Well, I'll be damned. You are a white man.
I'm white, just like you. Anyway, Sheriff, here's what I was thinking. Me and you can form this duet-type thing. You know, duet-type thing. You know, like Paul and Paula, Ferrani and Teicher, Peter, Paul, and Mary, without Mary, though. Duet, me and you together. What do you think?
I'll tell you what I think. I think you're nothing but trouble, boy. And I don't need no big city northern-type detectives coming down here and telling me how to run my county. Down here, we take care of our own. You understand?
Does that mean the duet-type thing is off?
I'll tell you what that means, boy. That means you got exactly 12 hours to get out of Valdosta. Starting now.
Here's Roger Bannister, world record holder in the mile.
Well, Doctor, how do I check out?
You're in perfect shape, Roger.
I wish I could say the same for these cigarettes.
Here, try one of these old golds in regular and new king size.
Let me try one of those new king size. Clean taste. And they're mild.
That's because Old Gold cigarettes are made from the finest blend of Turkish and Virginia tobaccos. And see how evenly they burn.
That's super.
You see, Roger, when you smoke, your lungs expand, and an easy draw puts less strain on your lungs. And that's where new Old Gold's Easy Draw blend comes in.
That's important for a runner like me.
That's why I recommend Old Gold cigarettes to all my patients. And more doctors smoke Old Golds than any other cigarette.
And most important, they taste great.
That's right, Roger. And remember, OGKSC, MGFT, IAMASS. Old Gold king-size cigarettes means good fine tobacco in a mild and satisfying smoke.
Plus ATAOM. And they are outstandingly mild.
Gold, regular or king size, to help relax your lungs.
Old Gold, recommended by doctors.
Yeah, I took a long walk and I came up with a big answer. One big answer. Ivy. That's right, Ivy. It had to be her. She was next in line for the inheritance money. She stood to gain the most. Oh, my head. Boy, those guys beating on it with the club, it felt like Gene Krupa's snare drum after that solo he did in Sing, Sing, Sing. Hey, that's not a bad simile. Gene Krupa's snare drum after that solo in Sing, Sing, Sing.
Mr. Arpeggio, I thought you left town.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, baby?
What do you mean?
Don't play coy with me. And don't try to come on to me either.
What are you talking about?
You did it, sweetheart. That's right. You killed old man Scruggs, and you blew the final note on Bubba, too.
Mr. Arpeggio, you are not only a bad detective, you are stupid. And you have overstayed your welcome. Get out.
Hey, I told you, baby, not to come on to me. Oh, I am sending you over, sweetheart. Yeah, baby. Because you knew all along. You knew that you were next in line for that inheritance money. You did it, baby. Yeah, that's right. Yes, sirree. All along, it was you. So much for that theory.
Hello, Mr. Arpeggio.
Papa!
That's right, Mr. Arpeggio.
I thought you were blown up.
That wasn't me, Vic. That was one of them Hollywood doubles we had. A fellow by the name of Clarence McGurty. I trained him for 6 months. Taught him all my mannerisms, all my stances. Did a pretty good job, didn't he?
Yeah, but why did you have yourself killed?
To remove suspicion. See, after I killed my daddy, I was the first person they suspect. So I killed myself.
Yeah. But why did you drag me in on this thing?
Because I needed someone stupid to pin it on, that's why.
Still doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, with you legally dead, how can you collect the inheritance money?
Dang! What the hell was I thinking of? I must have been out to lunch that day. What the... Damn you, Mr. Arpeggio! Well, at least I'll have the pleasure of blowing you away.
Wait a minute now. What possible pleasure can you get blowing me away? That's all I want to know.
Goodbye, Mr. Arpeggio. Hello, Mr. Arpeggio.
Bubba! Again!
Close, but no cigar, sir. My name is Rex McGurty. Clarence McGurty was my twin brother, and your employer, Bubba, chose to kill him. And that hasn't sat terribly well with me. So my response, sir, is to kill you.
Me? Why me? Oh, wait a minute. Bubba, I can understand. He killed your brother. But why do you want to kill me?
Because you
I
know too much. Correct.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Vic Arpeggio.
All right, drop that gun.
Bubba! Sheriff, just in time.
I thought I told you to get out of town.
No, Sheriff, that's not Bubba. That's an imposter.
All right, boys. Now, somebody better tell me what the hell is going on here.
Well, Sheriff, you better sit down because this is a long story.
Well, you better tell it in less than 3 hours, because according to my watch, that's all time you got left.
Okay. Well, to begin with.
Boy, was I glad to get out of that town. That case had more twist than a French horn. And to top it off, I forgot to take off my makeup, and I get clubbed again down at the bus station. Anyway, I learned one important thing.
Welcome back, Vic.
Hey, baby. Look, I want you to totally clear my agenda for the next 6 weeks.
Gee, Vic, what agenda's that?
Never mind. Look, I'm taking some time off. I'm gonna write a book.
You're gonna write a book, Vic?
Yeah, baby, a book. And it's gonna be great. It's all about what it's like to be a white guy who makes himself up to be a black guy, but he's not really black, and he's down with white people and how the white people treat the Negro type white guy.
Ooh, that's just like the book I'm reading, Black Like Me.
Black like me? What's that?
It's a book about this white guy who pretended he was black.
Oh, no. What? No, this is gonna be different, baby. Oh, all totally different. This won't be black like that guy. This will be black like me. See, he's gonna have his own thing. Did he play sax?
No.
Well, there you go. See, this is gonna be totally different. Don't bother me with those little points that don't even. This thing is gonna blow the lid off of Caucasian type hate. Yeah.
Black. Black like Vic.
Yeah, black like Vic. It all started with 6 cans of kiwi shoe polish. Yeah. 6 cans of kiwi. 6 cans of kiwi. That's not right. Kiwi. How many W's in kiwi?
Gee, I hope you're ready for a fun-packed show today. I know Sammy the Goose is ready. Yeah, Sammy says he's real excited. And I know Mike the bartender's excited. Right, Mike? And I'm real excited because we'll watch another episode of Six Gun Justice. And
Happy Hour returns next month to SCTV. Join us.